Screen. Let's move over to. I don't think I have a button for this one. Oh, I do. Right here. Right there. Okay, check 1, 2. I mean, the captioning is fine, but audio looks okay. All right. Anyway, so good morning, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Hello, and let me just start off by apologizing, I guess, about the last Japanese learning video, or at least that thing. I got a couple of comments saying that maybe the video was a little bit too fast, and I kind of have to agree. I kind of have to agree. I thought it made sense to me when I was making it, but yeah, I think I could like slow down just a little bit. I'm not very good at that. I'm not very good at that at all. But in any case, for anyone who's been subscribing because of those videos, thank you for doing that. Also, just FYI, we also do gaming streams and other stuff here. The Japanese learning is basically something I'm taking seriously on my own time, and I just kind of want to share the struggles with you guys. Speaking of sharing the struggles, I wasn't sure if I was actually wanting to stream this today. I mean, I generally don't stream the review sessions to begin with. This is mainly, you know, this is like your personal study time. But I feel like maybe today I'll try doing this bit because I know it takes a while. I think 50 reviews takes me a good 30 minutes, and 100 reviews is gonna take me more than that. Maybe not an hour. But depending on how easy and difficult I can remember some of these things, it's gonna be Yeah, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna be fairly short, but definitely at the about 30 minutes. This is a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. I normally don't let them pile up this much, but I woke up pretty late today, and by the time I woke up, 110 reviews. It says 111 right now, but that's because another one got added about an hour ago. So, also, for anyone who is using wanikani for their studies, you may or may not be ahead. You may not be at the same level as I am. You may be ahead. You may be behind a little bit. That's okay. If you are at level 7 or below, well, let me back up a bit. I just started level 7 last night. Finally unlocked level 7 last night, and there were a ton of lessons, about 84 lessons or something like that. I had 84 lessons last night, and the result is getting 111 reviews in the morning. So that's why there's so many. I'm probably gonna miss quite a bit from the reviews, just because a lot of this is fresh material, and there's definitely a few bits in there that I just haven't drilled into yet. For anyone who is studying kanji, you may be like reviewing those flashcards every so often or grinding those flashcards. I don't. I typically don't study past what the lessons give me. Whenever a review comes up, that's when I do my studying. So yeah, it's gonna be hours, sometimes days before the next review, and I think that's okay. At least for me, that's how I train my long-term memory. Doesn't work for everyone, I get it, but that's how I do it because I'm lazy, and I feel like wanikani is good if you're lazy, or at least a little bit lazy, with studying. Like I'm surprised I'm even this far. We started. I started anyway. Um, the middle of November, and it is now almost the middle of January already. Well, we finished our first week. We finished our first week of January, and I am level 7. So that how long did that take? Almost 2 months to get to level 7. And keep in mind, this is a 60 level program. I think around 50-ish is when you get N1 vocabulary, N1 or N2 vocabulary from what I read from the material. However, that takes like a year to a year and a half to do. I think a year is what people say is kind of blasting through it, rushing through it. Not necessarily rushing through it, but definitely being really familiar and getting really good at it in within a year. But generally, I think it takes people 1.5 to 2 years to do this. So I don't know what pace we're doing right now, but 111 reviews is quite a bit. So let's get started. If you know the answer, keep it. Please don't type it in chat. I'll probably won't read. I probably won't read it, just because this kind of like review for you, review for me, and if it's new material for you, at least you get a little bit of preview on what that's gonna look like. So we're gonna have a lot of radicals, new kanji, new vocabulary that I haven't seen since last night. All right, I'm not sure how we're supposed to format this stream because I don't know. Like I said, I don't normally stream this, but 111. Let's see where we get up to. Katsuki. Katsuki is energy, but I think there's another meaning to this. Energy, liveliness, vigor, spirit. There's a couple of kanji that means energy. This kanji over here, this second kanji, is literal physical energy, I think, or at least something like that. But when you put katsu, lively with energy, I guess it also means energy. But if you want to differentiate it a little bit, I guess you can also try to remember liveliness, vigor, spirit. Lively, liveliness, I guess that makes sense. Lively energy. I next. Crap, what was this one? I next. Well, this is just a reading, so. Me, not Meiji. I know there's a different pronunciation used for this. Is it Mo? Not Moji. That's something else. What is this one? I'm gonna be stuck on this for a bit. Sometimes I just like write the wrong answer just so it triggers my memory what the heck it is, but I think I'm gonna mull on this a little bit because the obvious answer would be me. Was it? What is next? G. Meji. The obvious answer is Meji, but that's probably not right. Probably not right. And it isn't. It is Mokuji. Mokuji, kanji composition. For I, me is the usual pronunciation, but moku, I think moku for I doesn't come up that often. So I guess that's just something you gotta remember. Mokuji, at least G is still the same. Just gotta remember moku. And since I missed this anyway, let's go ahead and look at the meaning for this. Table of contents. I next. Look next. Look next, table of contents. Such a... I don't want to say random, but it also feels random. That's such a weird way of doing that. I don't know. Table of contents. That's gonna take a little while to drill in. That's gonna take a little while to drill in. Okiku. Okiku. Something big. Oh, I think this is something grand. Grand. It's not that to be grand. No, I just woke up 30 minutes ago. In a big way, on a grand scale. I was on the right track. I was on the right track. In a big way, on a grand scale. Okiku. Okiku. Katsuki. Oh, freaking name. It's not Katsuki, it's Katsugi. When does it actually change from ki to gi? No. Oh, crap. Okay, here's the thing with the su's. If it's not an outright misspelling, it's one of these weird elongations, hard consonant kind of things where you kind of have like... It's, you kind of, I think sometimes it just, yeah, be careful because the katsu is being shortened here to kats. A pretty common change for onyomi ending in su, but doesn't happen always, so it's like weird. I think this one's a bird. Yeah. Shakai society. We live in a society. Not on the heart. Crap, what were you? What were you? Not heart. Not heart. not heart. Sometimes I'm trying to figure out if it's like, is it literal or is it figurative? And this one is like, what are you? I can't even think. Thought? No, thought is something else. This one is certain. Hisatsu. Certain kill, certain hit. Not the kanji I would have thought about that, but I'm guessing if you think about this. It's like having a sword thrust into your heart, so it's like you're certainly dead. I don't know about that slide heart combination, but I think sword in the heart means you're certainly dead. At least you would hope so. You would hope so. Shakai. I hope it's not an elongation. Please let it not be an elongation. Yes. Hikaru, to be bright. No? Just bright? To shine, to glitter. I feel like, that's, there's not a whole lot of difference. But okay, we'll play by your rules today. To shine, to glitter. Sankakuke, triangle. Now there's another kanji combination for triangle that doesn't involve the K portion here. But apparently the K portion here, according to their notes, this is more academic. Like a triangular shape kind of thing. Rather than actual triangle. Let's see. Okiku. Okiku, in a grand way. Isn't that not what you said earlier? In a grand way, in a big way. Okay, I'm putting that as a synonym. In a grand way. On a big scale. It's similar enough, come on. In a big way, on a grand scale. Wanikani doesn't have all these synonyms, so sometimes you have to supply similar somethings. I don't know. I just supply similar somethings. Alright, let's go. Alright, this one is table of contents, right? I next, table of contents. But I don't know how to remember that other than... Because when I think table of contents, I'm thinking like paper. So paper, table of contents, at least a tablet of some sort. I guess this is tablet. It looks kind of like a tablet. An iTablet. Next. But table of contents and like, I guess a link tree hit where where you like click the links to get to somewhere. I guess that's kind of like a modern table of contents. So okay, so it's katsu. All right, no, the su is the small su, katsuki, but it's small su. Don't know why, but okay. Meaning of this one is certain. Certainly you're dead. Katsu yo. Is it? Katsuyo? Katsuyo. It is. Oh, I remember you. Okay, I remember you. You're my worst enemy. Conjugations. Just because okay. Just because you're learning kanji here in wanikani, just let me remind everyone, grammar is not going to be taught here. You have to use a different resource for that. Tai Kim is good. However, Tai Kim is kind of like a, like a textbook kind of thing, so it doesn't exactly test you that as like wanikani would. I did try Bun Pro. I am still using Bun Pro. I don't like Bun Pro. It's I guess the repetition in Bun Pro is a little bit more, but it's also I feel like I can cheese it more, which I don't like. But anyway, just know that grammar has to be taken elsewhere. This is just reading, which is still pretty a really good skill to have one way or another. Roku. Sankaku ke. Three-angled shapes. Right. This is certain Hitsu. Hitsu? It is Hitsu. Okay. It's Satsu. Thought. Kangai. Thought. This is Okiku, which is in a grand way, in a big way, grand scale kind of thing. 6 in a big way, I think is what one of their official meanings are. Though if you mix that up with in a grand way on a big scale, I feel like it should count. Because they're essentially the same thing. English-wise, they're the same thing. Depending on context. Moku. Not me, Moku. Mokuji for table of contents. What other kanji combinations use Moku, I wonder? I'm not entirely sure. I haven't seen them yet, but if you know any, let me know. I'll keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. Hikaru. Pika Pika Hikaru. Oh crap, what are you? I saw this last night. This is the first time I'm seeing this. It's got an insect, it's got ma, it's got the bow thing. I have no friggin' clue. And all these kanji little things have like the same pronunciation, so I'm just gonna... Ko is a very common pronunciation, but this is Kyo. Kyo. Wait. Oh. Kyo. Oh, right. Okay, so I'm getting into RPG kanji territory here with the weaknesses and the strengths, I guess. I see. Kyo. Am I going to remember it? We'll see. We'll see. Kangai. Kangai. Yeah. Radical names for this one. I think there's official radical names in Japanese. We'll never learn them here unless you just want to look that up yourself. Speaking of self, this is oneself with a fancy backwards S. However, I did also put a synonym for self because who actually says oneself? I feel like oneself and self are interchangeable. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hikaru, to shine, to glitter. At least that's what they're saying. Shogakusei, grade schooler. Grade schooler, I think I put a synonym for this one, elementary student, which for some reason what they didn't take. Because they wanted elementary school student. Like what's the difference between elementary student and elementary school student? Primary student, elementary schooler, primary schooler, grade school student. Sho, small school. Small study. This is right. Ko goe. Whisper, small voice. Use a small voice. Pig. The weird looking pig. And that's really the only reason why I remember this, because it looks weird. Kase. Kase. There's something I realize when going through the planet kanji is if anyone here has seen Sailor Moon and all their attacks and whatnot, and if you know what they are, if you know what the planet names are in Japanese, um, that's why. That's why Mars uses fire. That's why Venus uses gold chains. That's why Mercury uses water. And for some reason, that's why Jupiter uses coconuts. I don't. And well, maybe not necessarily coconuts, but something wood related, which is funny. Seikatsu. Seikatsu, private life, I think. Not private life. What is this? Life. Livelihood? Life? Context. Lifestyle. Seikatsu sutairu. Rhythm of one's life. Seikatsu rhythm. Standard of living. Huh. Wouldn't have thought to be used in that context. The cost of living is big. Seikatsu. Seikatsu. Ni? Is that ni? Seikatsu ni ni kaka. Kakakaru okane ga oki desu. Livelihood. Life and lively equals life. There's gotta be another synonym to make this a little easier to remember. Let's stick with life for now, but it definitely means a certain different type of life. This one, what is this? There's the bow. Oh yeah, this is strong. Strong. If you've played Shin Megami Tensei in Japanese or seen some of these kanji, you'll probably see it in those RPG contexts quite a bit. I know Shin Megami Tensei does it a lot. I don't know if the other RPGs do it the same way. They usually use some other code for that. This is not Migi because they want the actual kanji pronunciation, not the vocab. So Yusa. Kase Mars. Ooh, what is it? Uchi huh? Uchi pocket. Oh, okay. Inside pocket. Holy crap. Katakana always screws me up. It's like, how the heck do you read this? Yo. Shogaku sei. Small school life. Well, small study life, which is school. Crap. What are you? It's not knife. Stamp? Let's see what your explanation is here. The wanikani radical explanations don't make sense half the time, but let's see what they got. Looks like a small letter P printed on something. It's stamped on it, but there's also a kanji combination for stamp, but I think it's more like a action rather than the item, I think. I'm not sure anymore. Ko goe. Koe, but goes to goe because kokoe probably means something else, or it doesn't mean anything. I'm not entirely sure. Uchi poketo. Not nai poketo, because that almost sounds like you're saying there's no pocket. So uchi poketo. Correct month. Oh my gosh, this one's so stupid. This one's so stupid. New Year. Now, I don't understand why this is a thing. I mean, I guess if you use Chinese calendars, the year starts. I mean, there's a Lunar New Year, right? But this is like not Japan doesn't do Lunar New Year. I don't think anyway. They do use the zodiacs, I think. New Year, New Year's holiday, Japanese New Year. It's the correct month. Is the correct month January? But why does it mean New Year? I would think they would use like correct year or something. I don't know. But month, I guess it kind of it. I guess if I think of it as January as being the first month, the correct month, maybe. But it's just one of those weird things. I just have to wrangle my head over it. Is there any other meaning for that kanji? Correct? No. As far as we can tell, it just means correct. To be right, to be correct. Okay, what were you again? I think this one is think. No. Oh, this was reading. What is the reading for this? Crap. Ko? No. Ri. Oh. Reason. Oh, reason, not think. Reason, ri. Re? No, it's not re. That's ri. Reason. Now, supposedly this kanji combination is of king and village, but not sure how you would get reason from that, but you know. Chinese characters are weird. Very weird. Seikatsu. There we go. Ataru is to win. To be correct. To be correct. I think it's to be correct. I think we always get that mixed up. To win, to be correct. Katsu. To touch, to hit, to be on target. This is color, so this is iro, which also means dog in a different language. Color. Right, which one was it? Seigatsu? I think it's Seigatsu. Seigatsu. No? Sho. Shogatsu. Shogatsu. Sei sho. Sei sho. Wakarimasen. Wakarimasen! I have no idea. Okay. Seigatsu. Not Seigatsu. Shogatsu. It sounds a little bit too similar from Shogaku. Maybe. At least to me it does. Sheep. Lack? It is lack. Not that I know what the pronunciation is. Neptune. Oh, this is a fun one actually. This is a fun one. For Neptune, you have the first kanji being sea or ocean, second kanji being king, so ocean king, which already means Neptune, but when you add in the kanji for star, you're referring to the planet and not the actual mythical being. but you know, that's what the outer planets are named after. Gods. Jupiter. Jupiter and Neptune, Uranus, Pluto, Uranus. That's such a dumb thing. Okay. Kai Ose. Kai Ose. Planet kanji is fun. Really is. Seikatsu, this is livelihood or life. I think if we want to differentiate it from actual life, I guess livelihood would be it. Ataru, ataru. Now, what the heck are you? So this is lack. Lack is... I'm gonna keep saying ko until it hits. Ko is... whenever I guess, I'll just hit ko. Ketsu. Oh yeah, I lack an ass, that's why. I forgot that's what the note I put down for myself. I think ass is also ketsu. So if you're lacking an ass, you're lacking some ketsu. So lack ass. Lack ketsu. Sheep. This is a weird one. Hitsuji. That's a weird pronunciation. Not one I would have thought of. Just one of those mind tongue twisters. Sono, that. Meaning, reason. For this particular one, reason. Shape, form. I guess we'll say form. Is shape acceptable? Yep, shape, form, appearance in that thing. Kai Ose. Kai Ose. And this one is not Seigatsu, it is Shogatsu. Yeah, the correct month is Shogatsu. Which is also apparently the new year, which, okay, you know, it is what it is. Kiritoru. Oh crap, what does this mean? To take out? Now we're getting like we're like getting kanji hiragana combinations. To take out, which is not correct apparently. What is it? To cut off. Well, this is cut, to take. To cut off, to clip. Not sure where the take portion is in that meaning, but to cut off. To cut. It's still to cut, but I guess it means to cut off from something. So, to cut kiri, take off, apart from something. Reason, re. Shape is still K. K shape, K, no. I forgot. What are you? I forgot. Moku? I don't think so. It's not. Katachi. Katamachi. Katachi. 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 They say cut cheese, but I don't know if that's the best way to remember it. If it helps you, it helps you. If it's silly and it helps you, that's one thing. But if it's not silly and it doesn't help you, well, that's a different thing altogether. I don't know though. Katachi. Poon. Minutes are fun. Shujin. Master. It's kind of weird also if you think about it. If you listen to Japanese, for the most part, unless you are in a historical setting. You hear a lot of garaigo, which is borrowed words, loan words from other languages, just like any other language, to be honest. English is basically made out of a ton of loan words. Japanese too these days. So, but I guess in formal writing, a lot of these things are still done. I'm not sure. This is lack. Crap. Right, I lack an ass. Ketsu. This is minute. So it still helps to know how the traditional, I guess, or at least the usual way of pronouncing things are. Just like English, I suppose. This is head? Question mark? Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen that. Go, go, go. Shi, su, go shisu. Room number. Which I need to listen to the receptionist next time I go to Japan and if they ever say this, see how it's used in context. Oh, this is a weird one. It looks weird, but apparently we had like a kanji thing for Yakuza and another kanji thing for clan, which is this one. I'm not sure how you're supposed to remember this for clan, but I've also been watching a lot of Yakuza streams recently, so yeah. Tamagotchi. I don't think it looks like a Tamagotchi, but okay. Clan followings. Now I'm thinking more like I did look up the actual kanji used for like Yakuza clans, and this is not the one. Or at least I don't see any resemblance in it. So Kiri Toru. Kiri Toru. Which is not Kiri. Oh, I misspelled. It is Kiri Toru. But I misspelled the re. Oh, that's. I mean, I missed it already before, but that's one thing. Unpopular. Not person energy. Not popular. Unpopular. This is katachi. Katachi. Oh, my worst nemesis. Counting days. This is not go, it's itsu. How is 5 the same pronunciation as 1? Itsuka. Which day? Why is it 5 days? I feel like there's a lot of puns here you could make. No wonder Japanese has a bunch of language puns. Master. Master also could be husband, it could also be head of household, which is probably the main thing. Landlord, master. I did read an article saying there are women who don't like calling their husbands shujin. I'm not sure, I didn't realize that was a thing they usually say. I thought it was usually dana. Dana or dana-sama, dana-san. Because of this master connotation, which I understand. I quite understand that. Nani, nanichi, which day? Which day? I know nani means what, but when you're asking what something, it's usually not exactly what, it's more like which, how many. Which, how many, that kind of thing. Yeah. This is next. Yeah, that one's next. This one is teacher, but I don't know why the teacher is underground in the coffin. I'm not exactly sure if that means a different kind of teaching. Ki? Oh wait, this is to cut off. 5 days, 5th day, 5 day. Oh, Thank you for counting that. Room number. Nanichi. Nanichi. Funinki. Funinki. Not popular. To fix. Now that I think about it, I think this is a this is a kanji I see sometimes in Super Robot Wars. But I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. To fix. Repair. Let's see. Sensei, teacher. Chome. You see this a lot for Japanese streets. Ichichome, sanchome, kiritoru. Please spell it right. Lack is G, not G. No, next is G. Sugi. Sugi no kata. No? Is it a different Sugi? Ah, the Su with a T is the Sugi, not the other Sugi. Spelling mistake. This one is black. Boil it black. Let's see, this is sensei. Rikata, but what is the first one? No, it's not saku. Sukurikata? Sukuri? Sukurikata. Oh, it is. Okay, sukurikata. Do I know what it means? We'll find out. Chome district. Naoru. Which I think the pronunciation I typically remember for this one, fix, is choku. Never actually remembered Nao until recently. There's also Nao, there's also Jiki for a different pronunciation, which I think comes up later. Crap, what are you? This is me half the time when I'm like trying to figure out what kanji is. It's like, crap, what the heck is this? Wakaranai. Hello, Benny. Welcome. Good morning. We're doing some kanji reviews. And totally... Well, I think we got 84% so far. So far, so good. But a lot of these are like, no, what the heck is this? I don't even know anymore. Let me see. What the heck are you? I don't know. The thing with kanji is either you know or you don't know, because there's no way to know. Reason. Oh, reading. I still don't know. We're gonna go with ko, which is usually not right. From. Oh! Okay, their explanation for this one is that there is a lion dripping drool on a person. So where's the drool coming from? From the lion, but I don't really see the combination. I mean, a lot of times when you put these kanji radicals together, they could look very squished and they look very far from what they used to be. It's like, yeah, I guess the person is like backing off and the lion is on top of them, but at the same time, it's kind of like, what the heck? It doesn't make sense. Why did they choose these pictorial things way back in the day in China? I don't understand. And Japan, why didn't you just make your own thing? Why didn't you just make your own thing? And why did you keep The Chinese. Too much. Too stuck. Too stuck. E. From E. E. I. Okay. Gate. You see this a lot. Okane. Okane. Which means money. Sugi. I got the spelling wrong last time. It's supposed to be su, not su. What's the difference? Spelling. Nenrai. 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 What the heck is Nenrai? Chugakuse. Middle study year. Middle schooler. When we actually get... Oh. Middle schooler. There we go. Answer's a bit off. Oh, middler schooler. Okay, no, you're right. You're right. Middle school student, junior high student, middle schooler, junior high schooler. There we go. This is method. I think method will fly. Method does not fly, apparently. They wanted a bit more specific. How to make something, way to make something, way of making. Maybe we can say method of making, I suppose. How to make, way to make, way of making, method of making. I think those are all similar enough, right? Is there anything else that sounds that means similar to how to make, way of making? I think that's it. Just kind of have to get the meaning straight. Okay, so this one is from E. Okane, money. Kin, which is near? Nearly? Not nearly? In the future, soon. Okay, there's more of a time thing. More of a time thing. Why is that? Hold up a second. I need to check something. Why is this not working like I think it's supposed to work? Ah, you just don't want to work. You refuse to work. Is that it? Or maybe it's something else. It may be that chat is broken because things are not being detected. I'm not sure why. Huh. Okay, well, we have broken chat for today. Actually, no, let me see. Can we fix chat temporarily? No. Not from here anyway, not from here. Anyway, let's continue. So this is soon in the future, Kin. In recent years? No, not recent years. This is something years. Years. In coming years, in recent years. Future, no. What is this? In coming years, which is not right. I keep doing this. For some years, for years. Years coming, for some years. Don't confuse this one with rainen, which means next year. The kanji rai comes from after the kanji for year. Instead of coming year, it's years that come and go. At least think of it that way to differentiate it. Okay. Gonenrai. Something tune of 4 or 5 years. Pretty formal word, that's why you don't see it a whole lot. Okay. King. Wing. Looks like a wing anyway. This is How to make, method of making, so similar to that. We did this a while ago. This is reason? There's a different reason than the other one we saw earlier, but heck if I know how to pronounce this one. This is kin, which also can apparently be pronounced as chica. What? Chica jika. I think I like kin better. It's easier to remember. Kin soon. What was the other what was the other meaning? In the future? Soon in the future. Crap, we just went through this. Recent years, for some years. This is go. No, direct go. Direct go is direct. Yeah. That's what it means. Direct. Non-stop. Direct. Non-stop flight. Direct train ride. Sus. This is a boat. It just looks a little sus. Okay, this is not now. I think now is the connotation for fix. This is more like cho ko chogo. I know there's gonna be something weird here. Choku choko. I knew it. It was gonna be something weird like that. Choco. So now I think when you say now with this kanji, I think it's more like in the connotation of to fix. If you say choku, it's more the connotation of direct, as in to be direct. And then the spelling is the spelling, which is you just have to come to grips with. Circumference, yet again. The Chinese don't know how to make a circle. Though a circumference doesn't have to be a circle, but when you say circumference, it means circular. If you mean something angular, then it becomes perimeter rather than circumference, right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Oh, how do we pronounce this one? This is reason number 2. First reason is ri. Second reason is I'm gonna say ko, which is normally not right. You. I reason with you. You. We. You. I reason with you. You reason. I just learned these last night, so there's gonna be some rough spots. Go. Ikin, which is one loaf. One loaf of bread. And I'm still very confused why we have a specific counter for loaves. Oh, holy crap, what are you? Mod? Oh, I think this is through. Pass through? If it's pass through is... I'm gonna say ko. It's not ko. Su. Pass through su. Zoom. Something like that. It's like zoom. You're just passing through your su or zooming. At least that's the notes I'm gonna make for myself to remember it. You use your own notes if that doesn't help. Hontoni, truly. 本当に一斤 Hello, hello, Retro Entertainment. Sorry, the chat is not currently working. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. But welcome. We're going through our kanji reviews for today, or at least for this morning. Apparently, I still have 80 something reviews later in the day, but for this morning when I woke up, I had over 100, and we are just about halfway through. It's a little hard to see through the chat, but since the chat's not working, I guess I can put this above. We are at, we have 54 more to go. We got 83% right. A lot of this stuff is new stuff from last night that I just got. So that's why there's such a large hit rate. Did you skip a day, or is this the usual review count for a day? So when you first start out, you're not gonna get so much just because you don't have a lot of material. But as you keep going, like the amount of vocabulary and amount of things you have to review add up, right? Let's say you start off with 30. That's not gonna be a whole lot. But if you do 30, if you get 30 reviews every few days, that adds up, right? And no, I don't skip a day. Just like leg day, you don't skip kanji day, which is every day actually. You don't skip kanji studying, because the longer you skip your reviews, the more you tend to forget them, right? And then you just kind of like what do you call this? You kind of impede your progress. So I don't stop. I mean, I do my reviews usually as soon as I can. And I usually try to finish any reviews I have before I go to sleep. So, and there are some reviews that'll pile up when you're still asleep. So I mean, you can't do those while you're sleeping. So I just do them as soon as I can, basically. Basically. But no, I don't normally skip. And the review counts for me these days are usually, I think, around 50 plus. But that's because I do them quite often. But it, like I said, I woke up late, and I also got new material last night. So that's why the count is so high. Kanji is basically your life now. Yes, indeed it is. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. This is Ikin. Ikin, I think. It's not Ichikin. Please say it's not Ichikin. Please tell me it's Ikin. It's not Ikin. What is it? It is Ikin. Oh, it is Ikin. I didn't elongate the K enough. This is number go. Just kind of had to remember. One body. One body. That is one body. Oh, this is a weird one. What is your mom in Chinese? I don't think I know that one. What is your mom in Chinese? Itai! But this one, the translation for this is weird. I don't know how accurate it is, but the heck? The heck is this? The heck is this? In the world, on the earth, which none of these translations make sense. I thought itai just means it hurts, but apparently it means also this? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure why it means it. Why does it mean the heck? There is a difference? What's the difference? Explain to me, please. I'm very curious. I mean, I think itai is just in, if you see it written, it's in kanji. Itai, and then the difference is elongation. It's like a minor elongation. What the heck? At least, okay, the one thing I'm glad for in Japanese is not tonal. Like, Chinese is very tonal. Depending on what pitch you say things, it's going to be extremely different. But if it's in Japanese, the worst you have to worry about is elongation. Where is the stress? Which syllable do you stress that? Brain hurts. Please stop. This is where you go. This is where you come to get smarter. Come get smarter with me, please. We're learning together. We're learning together. Crap. What are you? Sen? No. What are you? Oh. This is a new one for me. This was from last night. Sen Kairi? No, that's not right. It's Kairi something. Saki Mawari? What the heck? That was right? That was right? I knew it was a weird pronunciation. I didn't think that was that though. Saki Mawari. As far as what it means, oh well, that's for later. This one is reason, but I don't remember if I went through this earlier. It's I'm just gonna guess Ko. When in doubt, guess Ko. Which you, alright. You reason. There's you reason and there's re as in reason. Just have to remember when we get there. Wakeru. Wakeru. Just keep in mind, if when you're talking kanji is very pictorial. It doesn't really mean anything except for the one who created the pictures. Which, if you look at the history of it, which I haven't, at least if I think about the history of kanji, I keep on thinking, how the heck did you come up with this? How did it mean this? And why is everything so freaking blocky? Wakeru. Wakaru is to think, is to understand. So this is, well, I think with French, French is easy. I say easy in quotations. If you know Romance languages, like when I say Romance language, I mean like Latin, Italian, Spanish. If you know Spanish, you kind of know French. The thing with French is a pronunciation. French people will kill you over your pronunciation. But as far as their meaning goes, if you can kind of approximate it to Spanish, if you know a little bit of Spanish, then you can kind of understand French. Kinda. I say kinda. And I don't. I don't know Spanish too well. I don't know French at all. The creators of kanji be from China, so they'd be smoking the tea pack, or maybe drinking some really high quality tea with some mercury in it, because that's how it is. Hey Ollie, welcome! Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year to everyone who haven't what do you call us? Haven't greeted yet. By the way, we're learning some. We're not learning. We're reviewing. The learning happened last night, not on stream, off stream. But we're reviewing, and I kind of forgot what this one is. Wakeru, but what the heck does it mean in English? To part? I think it's to part something. To part? Oh, hey, it is. Actually, it is. I keep on thinking the first one is, so this kanji, this one, I keep on thinking it as minutes, but it literally means part of something. So it usually means part of something. To separate something, to divide something, to share, to classify. I guess they also take to part. Yeah. It's there's a lot of synonyms apparently. But I guess it's to, it's to divide. Something along the lines of to divide. But the kanji itself means a part. Something is a part of. But I also keep on thinking minutes, because I usually see that on the On the ramen packaging, I see that kanji in like the cooking instructions on the instant packaging. So it's like, wait, how many minutes is this? I just look for this kanji. Oh, it's that many minutes, which is nice because they don't use the kanji numbers in the packaging. They use numbers we can recognize, but they still use kanji for everything else. Saki Mawari. Oh crap! What actually are you? What actually are you? Past uh past time? Past time the past oh no. Well, just because you're Asian doesn't mean you need to know Japanese. I feel like, well, I want to say half of Asia, but that's also no, that's actually true. If you count if you count India as part of Asia, which it is technically, it's not just the part of Asia that East. It's just not East Asia. Uh, Half of Asia does not know Japanese, so it doesn't really matter to be honest. And also, I mean, I'm also Asian. Does that mean that I need to know Japanese? No. This is just me learning for the heck of it. And I say for the heck of it loosely, but this is more like because I want to. Dude, I'm also from the Philippines. What? That doesn't mean anything. Okay, for people who are new to this channel, I understand. I understand that you don't know, but yeah, I'm Asian. I'm also from the Philippines. Well, I'm not I'm from the Philippines. I was born in the Philippines, but I don't live in the Philippines. If that makes any sense. By the way, my Filipino, my Tagalog is very bad compared to my Japanese, which says something. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't speak about it much, but yes, I am 100% Asian. I I well, I maybe 90% Asian, 99% Asian if I look at my my genetic testing, because there's a little bit of there's a little bit of Spanish in there. Speak Tagalog. Bakit? Bakit mong gusto akong usapan ng Tagalog? I mean, walang in the yung Tagalog ko is at the level of a third grader. Hindi hindi ako sanay. Bakit ba hindi pwede? Kasi it's not what I advertise. I'm more used to speaking English than I am used to speaking Tagalog. But I can understand Tagalog. I can also understand Bisaya. Okay, you just want to know. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, crap. What is this one? Sen Mawari. I have no idea. Sen pass rotation, but that don't last time. Last time? No, that's not it. What is this? You thought I was white. I know I sound. I guess I kind of sound like a typical white guy, don't I? Alright. Okay, I would not have gotten this. Arriving ahead, going ahead. Arriving ahead, going ahead. But the kanji here is past, right? But if you've seen a thumbnail on one of the previous videos, the past is also the future. But all going ahead, time. I just need to remember. I just need to remember. Yeah. No, but just FYI, my Tagalog is very basic, so I can't really communicate that. But if someone talks to me in that, I will get like 90% of it. Going ahead, anticipation, passing by. Try passing by. Well, I mean, I already missed this, but apparently it is arriving ahead, going ahead in anticipation too. Saki Mawari. How many vocab kanji are you at? I am at level 7. I don't want to exit right now, just because I don't know if it's going to reset the progress. But I am at level 7, started level 7 yesterday, so I think that means I'm about 4 or 500. Okay, Ollie, thanks for dropping by. See you later. Yeah, I'll be for anyone who wants to catch the next stream. I'll be streaming tomorrow evening my time. The stream schedule should be up for this week on the channel. So if you want to know what time that is in your time zone, you can always hit the notification bell on those or set a timer or something. But I do gaming streams typically, as well as mahjong streams, as well as anything else I can think of, but only twice a week because I am trying to pump out videos more often these days. Just FYI. Today is a special day just because I don't usually stream this, but if I ever get like one of these gigantic reviews again, then I might stream it. I just wanted to see how this was going to go today. So, Katsuyoke. What the heck is Katsuyoke? Katsuyoke. Lively? Oh, this is oh. Why is conjugated form? Why is lively? Why is katsuyo conjugation? Speaking of conjugation, I'm really super bad at conjugating verbs. I think the thing that throws me off is the u and ru endings. And with u endings, that's one whole set of godan verb conjugation that's confusing. But with ru endings, you have to know which one is godan and which one is ichidan. And then another set of confusion with the conjugation. And then the past tense is also very confusing. For a second when I saw your channel, I thought you were Indian because of Indi, not because of your skin. I don't know why people think that. You're not the first one to say that. Years ago, I've gotten questions about the Indi, but the Indi just means I'm independent. The Indi just means I'm independent. Also, RND. RND is a pun on R and D, as in research and development. There's like layers of puns there that I get it. It's not the easiest thing to make a catchy name with Ruka, which is a name that I've been using for the longest time. But the R&D part is supposed to be layers of pun. You're a professor. You can. I'm not a professor per se. Real talk here. Real talk. I am not really a scientist, but though I did do research at one point. I do work in a medical science field. I will say that much. How do I explain it? How do I explain it? Let's just say I work in a medical science field. I did research before, and the way I speak is probably not your typical streamer speak. So, just anticipate a little bit higher language usage here, just because that's how I'm used to speaking. Scientist, but not really. Yeah, I think if you label me as a medical scientist, then sure, we will go with that. But not research not in the research sense. More like clinical, right? Clinical. But on stream, I don't on stream when I'm doing videos and stuff, I don't advertise that. I don't advertise that. I'm just a dude. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy that likes taking pictures. I'm also a guy that likes talking about Japan way too much. And now I'm just a guy that's learning kanji and trying to figure out this weird writing system and why the things in kanji are written and pronounced the way they are. I like learning. I like learning. I get curious about a lot of stuff. So a Japanese fanatic, I guess you can kind of say that. I won't say that's incorrect. I have been to Japan way more times than some people have. Well, I say some people, but most people have. And I haven't taken my Japanese studying recently until this past trip. So yeah, I guess so. The only thing I haven't done in a while was watch anime. I used to watch a lot more anime before I started doing the whole YouTube thing, but I'm slowly getting back into it. Watched a bit of Fien, and I think Dungeon Meshi came out recently, as well as the D-Gen Magical Girls. So I'm slowly getting back into anime whenever I have a little bit of free time, which is good for listening comprehension. But if you want to like super get into it, I guess turn off the subtitles. Yeah. Been learning Japanese, wanting to read anime with subtitles, but I think there's so much more I can do. So I'm making studying a habit. Yeah, studying is a habit. It's definitely something you do in the long term. If you don't, you just kind of you just kind of lose things. But I think the thing with studying, for me, you have to be really into what you're studying, right? For anything that requires self-study, or at least anything that's like self-study stuff, you have to be super into it. Otherwise, it's just not gonna stick. It really is just not gonna stick. So I guess in a way, studying is my hobby. Studying Japanese is my hobby. Um, Photography is also my other hobby, which I'm experimenting with, and also, trying to learn more about it. Composition, lights, lighting, focal lengths, all that crap. But yeah, I mean, if you, I think studying something that you're super interested in is always helpful, as far as forming that habit. If I was learning Japanese, I would, what'd you say? I can't read it behind the heart. I would write a grave for my brain. I mean, if you're super interested in it, regardless of how much trouble you have at the start, it'll get easier. It looks intimidating right now, okay? It looks intimidating right now, but it'll get easier as you do it more. That's kind of how we work as people. Practice makes perfect. Repetition is perfection. And having that habit of just learning what you like, remembering what you just learned is a good thing. Katsuyoke conjugation. I still don't understand how katsuyo is conjugation, but we just roll with it. Oh crap! What are you again? I forgot what this one was already, and we just passed by this one earlier. Scooter, near. Crap. Crap. What were you again? Okay, I think I'm just gonna like throw this one just so I can. Wait, I think this is you. No, you was the other think one. This one is okay. Throwing. Sue. Sue. Pass through. Sue. Yeah, it makes more sense the more you learn. It's not gonna make sense if you just go in it blind, which is kind of why I appreciate wanikani doing the way the things they do. Wanikani is not perfect, but it's very effective on how it does it. I still need to make that video, by the way. I was planning on working on that video later today. Doesn't mean it's gonna get published soon, but I was planning on making that video later today to see, to help you guys figure out if it's right for you to do this. But you can try wanikani right now. You do have to pay for it eventually, but at least you get a little bit of. You get like 3 levels, which is roughly 2 weeks of trial. And if that works for you, then you can learn the kanji through them or another way that fits the budget. Because let's be honest, it's kind of expensive, but it's the it for me it works. It does look like alien letters. You think this is bad? You think Chinese characters kanji looks bad? Have you seen Arabic? I can't even make heads or tail of that thing, and they all look the same. Hindi is also kind of bad, but I feel like that's not too terrible. And then if you look at Vietnamese is literally English, but with all these weird accents attached to it. There are worse things than kanji, let me tell you. There are worse things than kanji. This is not the worst of it. I feel like Arabic is one of the worst ones to look at because all the characters look the same. They all look the same. Let's be perfectly honest. Where's the differentiation there? The only saving grace for Arabic is it is phonetic rather than pictorial. I don't know any other. No, is there any other language that's pictorial like Chinese characters? I'm trying to think. I can't think of one off the top of my head. Anyway, this one's easy. Out, blood, bleeding. You are bleeding out. Spelling though is shuketsu? Shuketsu. With that elongated U. Yep. Elongation. This is think, which is also you. Variations of you. Apparently 3 variations of you. Katsu yoke. Wakeru. Wakeru? Should be wakeru. Wakeru is... What did we say? Oh, I passed it earlier, and I forgot now. To separate, to divide. Okay, just need to think a little bit. Okay, I've missed this on a technicality earlier. It's ikin, 1 bread. I still don't know why we have specific bread loaf counters. It doesn't make any sense. But it's a specific one. Honto ni, honto ni. Hon as in book, to as in correct. However, book also means origin, which I've been seeing quite a bit. Yeah, so honto ni, really, truly. Itai, but I think this one is the elongated tai. Itai. 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 Well, the thing about Japanese, keep this in mind. The language was already in place when Japan first adopted the kanji and any writing. I mean, for the longest time, Japan didn't have any writing system at all. Imagine that. Imagine that. Japan had no writing system. Eventually, they took on Chinese characters. And then also, I think eventually, I'm not sure the order here, they wrote their own they wrote their own letters, as in the hiragana and the katakana, and then combined everything all together, and that's why you have this weird, confusing writing system in Japan. If they didn't write katakana and hiragana, everything would be in kanji. Everything would be in kanji, everything, and it would probably look like Chinese. And it will be very difficult to differentiate between Chinese and Japanese. But because of the hiragana and katakana, you can at least figure out on the packaging, is it Japanese or is it Chinese? And then from there, just kind of have to know how to read it. Oh, this one's not. This one's mi to ta. The heck is this one? Mi to taru, mi to taru, mi to mi ataru, mi ataru, mi ataru. Mi ataru means what? Mi ataru. I feel like I haven't seen this in a while. This is the new one for me, so Miyataru, Miyataru. It's something to see. To see. I'm gonna throw it just because I can't think right now. Me, to see, to see. To be honest, no, that's not it. To see correctly. To see correctly. To see correctly is to do what? I'm not sure. I'm just gonna say to see. What the heck is it? To be found. To come across. To come across. I'm not sure how to remember this other than just plain memorization. To be found. Find correct. See correct is to be found. To be found? To come upon? To come across? To be found, I think. To be found. Okay. Okay, I know we did this one earlier. And I forgot again. This happens a lot. This happens a lot. What are you? So this one is passed through. Oh, okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. Shoot. Shoot. There we go. Saki Mawari is, we also did this earlier. To... You read that as traffic? Which one? This one? Or the one before? This is the one that has the weird before after thing. To come after? To come after? No. We're getting closer. Arriving ahead, going ahead. Okay, going ahead, arriving ahead. I think going ahead is easier to remember. Let's see. Oh, this one's a weird one. Hito-sato, I think? No. Zato. Another weird thing with pronunciation. Sa becomes za, and the su becomes elongated. So, zato. Zato. Hito-zato. And then hito becomes bito, which is another thing entirely. Uikata, way of speaking. Way of speaking. Answer is a bit off. What did you want? That's why I said way of speaking, way of saying, way of talking, speaking style. Way of speaking. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Way of speaking, way of saying. Jikai! Next time on Dragon Ball Z. You're gonna see that in the next video. Jikai. Oh, crap. It's Napoleon III. Napo. Oh. We don't want the other thing. Napoleon III. I'm not sure why they did this, but I think they just wanted like the reading comprehension bit. Can you read this in katakana combined with the kanji? The answer should be yes. Ikata. Uikata? Ikata. 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 Way of saying. I think this one's a new one. It looks similar to a different kanji. So I'm trying to like... What is this? It's not thanks. I know it's not thanks. What is this one? Sachi? Sachi. Oh, bill. Oh, what? Tag, label, note. Oh, that kind of bill. I was thinking of something else. Tag, label, bill, label. Sack of bills. Sachi. Okay, this is shu. This is pass through. Sorry, this is the talking background music. I have nothing else. This is the thinking background music. Thinking, talking. It's supposed to help chill down. Sorry, no. We're keeping this. Jikai. Jikai. I could make it lower, but it shouldn't be that audible. Like an ambient sort of thing. Miyataru. Alright, what was this one again? This was Miyataru. I know we got through this earlier. Holy crap, I still have 43 to go. Miyataru. Crap. This is... What are you? Miyataru. See before... Oh yeah, to be found. To be found. Miyataru. Yeah. At least I got the pronunciation right. Sometimes at least if you have one thing, you can try to figure out the other. Napoleon Sansei. Why is it Napoleon Sansei? Oh, I hate this one. Oh, I hate this one a lot. Should I show you? No. Okay, this one. I'm gonna make something really quick, and I'll show you why I hate this kanji so much. It's probably gonna be cheating on my part, because I'm gonna see the translation to this. But I just want to show you really quick why I hate this. I probably should have, at least. Did I? Yeah. Alright. Oh, the end is... Okay, no. It's not cheating, because I don't have the pronunciation up. Okay. Alright, we can do it this way. Yeah, canvas size. Increase. Width. Okay. I'm not gonna put the translation up, though I just saw it for myself, so I guess it's sort of cheating. But I want to show you why I hate this so much. I want to show you why I hate this one so much. Wait a sec. All right. Let me show you what this looks like. Corporate wants you to see the difference between the two of these. What's the difference between the two of these? It's that meme. It's literally that meme. Do you see why I hate this? It's one little tiny difference. But if you're just passively looking through things, you're not gonna see it very easily. I don't see it very easily until I got to this. It's like the top is slightly longer and the bottom is slightly shorter on one of them, and vice versa on the other one. You think it's a big difference? I don't know if you're trolling, but it looks very similar if you're just looking at it passively. So this one means end, because I just saw the translation when I was trying to make that picture. However, what is actually... it's not za end, but let's say it was za endo. Ho. Hotsu. Matsu. Oh, matsu. Matsu end. Mat end. Matsu end. There's another annoying one like that for do and soil. So this, yeah, kanji for end. This one is to go for. Nah, this is what was this one again? my uh my brain no worky. My brain no worky. Sen mawari, to go forward. I'm sorry. My short-term memory is sometimes really bad. I have to like do the same thing over and over again. uh Senmawari, Senmawari. Nani Senmawari, yes. Senmawari. I know it's to go forward. Something to do with going forward, yes. The thing is, what is the specific going forward? To go ahead? It's not to go ahead. I think I used that. Moving forward? Let's try moving forward. It's not moving forward. Arriving ahead. Going ahead. Remember this one. Going ahead. Going ahead, even though it doesn't make any sense. Because this is literally the kanji for past, but it also means the future for some reason. Going ahead. I think the thing that really throws me off is not so much this kanji, the past kanji, it's this time kanji. And when I say time, it's like repetition time. Why is that there? Why is that there? That just throws me off so badly. Kangai kata. This one means way of thinking. Way of thinking. Way of thinking. Kangai, to think. Kata, a method. Actually means to round up also? Really? Huh. Jinsei, this is life. Honestly, it's just, this is just life. No, it's not. Oh, right. Oh, this one's not say. Oh, crap. I just misread that. This is the village kanji, right? Okay. This one's not thanks. This one is not hitsu. Matsu. Not this one's not matsu. What's this one again? Satsu. Oh, satsu bill. Satsu bill. Satsu ticket. Satsu bill. Something like that. Okay, thank you. Something different. Tezukuri. Oh, homemade. Homemade. Thank you, goodness. At least we're getting some progress. EU, to say. Te, as in hand. Su, ku, to make. Ri, tezukuri. Handmade. Zoo. Okay. This one's a tricky. I kind of sort of got the pronunciation. It's just a tricky way to write that out. So it's a misspelling. They got me on a misspelling. This one is temple, I think. Yeah, temple. The way they want to do the radical. Okay, this one is end. Matsu. Matsu. Okay, this is human habitation. I think there was another way to say that. All right, thanks for dropping by. I can't read your name, it's all question marks, but thanks for dropping by. Kanga e kata. No? Oh, did I misspell? Oh, freaking A, I misspelled that one also. So this one is end. To say. Te zu, but they want do. Could why is it do? To tedukuri, tezukuri. Tezukuri. So this one is the sachi, satsu. Or sorry, is it sachi? No, it's not sachi. It doesn't look right. Satsu, Yeah, okay. Progress being made. Hito zato. There we go. I'm gonna see that again later, but that's okay. This is Something waru. Kawaru? Kawaru. Kawaru means what though? Substitution, I think? Substitution? To be replaced? To replace. Yeah, okay. Had a feeling it was something like that. Because this is the substitution kanji. So it's to replace, to be substituted for, to be substituted, something along those lines. And this is bill or tag or label or note. Top hat. Even though, I mean, if you remember it that way, top hat, top hat. Kan ga e kata. Okay, misspelling fixed. Kawaru, which is not the pronunciation I was thinking of, but okay, we'll go with it. I'm gonna try to speed through this. I didn't realize it was almost 2 hours. What? That's a long review session. Okay, going for how many times have we gone through this? Going forward, I think it's going forward. Going ahead. There we go. We're finally done. We're finally done with the Sakimawari loop. And now we're in summer. I think this is summer. Natsu? Natsu. It's kind of weird though. Defeated. Finally defeated. It's weird though that Natsu, the kanji for summer, has winter under it. And what is this? What kanji is on top of it? What is a radical combination? Leaf eye winter. Leaf eye winter. Why is there a leaf up here? Why is there a leaf up here on the eye? I don't know. What are you? So it has mix. It has mix and something. I'm gonna guess ko again. Oh, holy crap! It actually is ko. But what are you? School. Oh, this is school. There's an actual. There's a thing. There's another thing. Well, we already saw the thing. School. Huh. Ko. School. Kokose? Kokose. Maybe? Okay, this one has the smaller one. What are... Okay, so the other one was the end. This one's similar, but not the same. Not the end. The... Last? No, it's not last, but let's say last. Not yet. Not yet the end. If you put those two together, the two weird ones together, then I think it'll be easier to remember. Not yet. Madada. Mada. But that's not what that pronunciation. So this is school. Because we cheated. Oh, okay. Korai. Korai, ancient times, which took me a little while to get. We literally had the kanji for old and we had the kanji for coming, but for some reason that means times. Old times. This one is new. Measurement, loiter, drop. No idea. Honestly, no idea. Is this not hen? Oh no, this one's not hen. I don't know. I'll just say measure. It's not measure. Attach. Okay. So measure, attach, attaching to the leader, attaching measurement. Not exactly sure how to remember that one. Attach though. Attach. Let's see. Blue sky. Ao Zora. Aozora. Yeah. This is Jupiter. This is Mokusei. Remember what I said about Sailor Moon earlier? Jupiter likes to do the earth, wood, coconut element. It comes from this, Moku, wood. Which still doesn't make any sense. Korai. Oh, I guess it's just ko without the elongation. Korai. Yes. Okay, so this is small bottom, so this one is not yet mada. Mada ne. Husband, I think, is what they want this radical name to be, but I don't see it. I don't see it. Blue sky. It's gotta be a blue sky. Yeah. Okay, this is summer. Jupiter. Somehow Jupiter became wood. I'm not sure why. Okay, this one's a little bit easier to remember because you can kind of cheese this pronunciation. But let's do the meaning first. Nakunaru, meaning not to die. But it's death related. Nakunaru, to, I guess, to die. To die is the easiest way to remember that, but I think it also has to pass away, to become deceased. To become deceased is such a funny way to say things. But to become deceased, rather than to kill, die kind of thing. Okay, that was not yet. It's not Mada. It's not Matsu. Ma. Okay, I'm gonna go with Mada. It's not Mada. What is it? Me. Oh well, I would never remember that. Not yet. Not yet me. Not yet me. Not yet me. Why? Not let's see. Me. Oh, I don't recognize that other kanji. I don't know that other kanji. Oh no. We'll find out. We'll find out. All right. Excuse me. This is okay. We went through this earlier. The kanji. Oh wait, we didn't do the kanji reading though. Is it ko? It's not ko. This is school. Koko. Kokose. Kokose. Koko. Kokose. Kose. No. Is it not kokose? Su. Oh right. There's attached su. Attached su. Su attach. Attaché. Attaché, but not. Okay, you can cheese this pronunciation. Normally this kanji is bo, I think, right? Bo, bo-u. But if you have this in context, then you can cheese it because they literally give you the other pronunciation right there, the na. So naku naru, to die. Table kanji, I think, that the radical. Gakunen, gakunen, school year. Something school, something study. This is okay. This one is school, taking a break from school. Absent from school. Absent from school. There we go. That's the kanji for rest. So it is Q. Kyugaku. Kyugaku. Okay, this one is me. End me. The end me. Not yet me. If it was end, at least I can say end me, but it's not that. Toridasu. Toridasu means to take out. I think this is a to take out that I confused earlier. Yep. To take out. Dasu is also to take out, to pick out. To pick out. Oh, this one's fun. Losing my voice, excuse me. Should have had some tea. Hen. Hen, I think. Yep, hen. Meaning, we'll get to that later. Okay, so this one is the measurement attach su. Near. Near is chikai, chikaku though. Chikaku. This one is weird, but this is like the kanji for tall, I think. But it looks kind of fat. So I'm not sure how that came about. Uh translation reading. Actually ko. Holy crap, what? Actually ko? When in doubt, just use ko. It's used so much. It's used so much, attach. Tariru, to be sufficient. No, yeah, to be sufficient, to be enough. To be enough. Yeah. Tariru. Ningyo. Ningyo. And the only reason why I remember that is because I know why the ningyo is. A doll. Okay, what is the meaning of this? The pronunciation was hen. It's not strange. There's a different thing. I had a note for this one. It's like a sword on a scooter, AoE. I'm thinking Link. I'm thinking Zelda. I'm thinking horizontal slash going around. Spin? No, I don't think it's spin. But I felt like it should have been. Area of effect, AoE. Oh, well. Make a note to yourself, this means AoE. Area of effect. If you know that, then you know that a Zelda sword spin is an AoE attack, and usually you use that on chickens, hens, and that's usually not a good thing for your HP. Long way of thinking, but whatever helps, right? Environs, vicinity, around. I guess if you have that higher level kanji reading comprehension, that probably makes more sense. Yeah, wanikani differs from remembering the kanji. That is for sure. If you already know kanji, you either have to unlearn some things and relearn it the way they want you to, but the way wanikani teaches you is as if you're starting from zero, or at least a little bit above zero, but not above intermediate. You know what I mean? This is very much geared towards people who have no idea, um, basically beginners, on how to read anything. And it works for them. And once you actually get the actual kanji down, then you can equate it to a little bit more complicated stuff. But I am not anywhere near there, so tariru. Gakunen, school year. School year also means grade in school, the actual school year, school grade. What grade are you in school, kind of things. Year in school, which I forget. Japanese school years are a little bit like school year designations are a little bit different from everywhere else in the world. Because everywhere else in the world uses like 1 through 12 or something of the sort. And Japan is like first year, second year of high school, middle school, that kind of thing. So it makes more sense in that context rather than 11th grader, 12th grader, and such. But if you think about it in context of Japanese, like as far as their school years are concerned, that kind of makes sense. It does make sense in context. Oni-san. Oni-san. Now I know Oni-san means older brother, but the one translation that that makes me laugh when I first learned this, guy. Just a guy. Yo, Oni-san. Oni-san. Older brother guy. But I think Oni-san in general is if you're talking about a guy who is not related to you. If they're related to you, it's normally Oni-chan, right? Even if it's a cousin, it's Oni-chan. If it's your actual brother, it's Oni-chan. But you don't say Oni-chan to someone who's a stranger unless you're friendly with them. But Oni-san, translation to guy, I just find that funny. I just find that funny. Let's see, Ningyo though. This means tall, but also means other things. Tall, expensive, high, takai, that kind of thing. Chikaku, nearly. Nearly, near. Neighborhood, vicinity, nearly, shortly. Yeah. So you did say vicinity, around. It does mean that also. Neighborhood, vicinity, nearly, shortly. But if you just want the simple terms, near. But if you want the nuance of near, it's more like around the area kind of thing. Yeah, so they do have that. They do have that. Why? Why the bread loaves again? Nikken. Toridasu. Toridasu. This one is area. There we go. Area. Naosu, I think. Naosu? Naosu. Yeah, to fix. Oni-chan. Oni-san. This one's Oni-san. Oh, Oni-san. Hi. Let's see. Daigakuse. Daigakuse. College. College people. Ozora Subaru. Ozora Subaru. Oh, I mean, it's easy enough to read, but also Subaru from Hololive. Big sky. It's just really the skies. Heavens. I thought firmament was on the ground. I think that I was a little bit confused when I saw firmament, but skies, the heavens, makes a bit more sense. Sageru. Sageru. Nikken, 2 loaves. Daigakuse, college student. It looks complicated, but I think I kind of sort of remember this. Rain, snow, snow. So you have the kanji for rain above whatever that thing is. And if you just remember the rain part and the blocky part at the bottom, and then you get yuki, you get snow. Ano over that over there. This is not feather. Weak. Weak. Yowai. This is weakness. This is a weakness. But what the heck is weakness? How do you read weakness? Kyo was strong. Die? No. I say die, but I don't think it is. Jaku! Oh, freaking A. Remember Jack Frost. Jack Frost. Jack Frost weakness. And that's how I would remember the pronunciation for this. Weak. Okay, Sageru. I keep on mixing up the meanings for Sageru, Sagaru. Because it sounds very similar, but apparently they mean 2 very different things. I think this is to lower? To lower. Sagaru is to drop something, I think. Yeah, to hang something. I would have guessed that one. I would not have guessed to hang. Okay. So this is correct, direct. This is honesty. Honesty is is it shochoku? Is it shochoku? It's not show now. It's probably shochoku. It's not seichoku. Shochoku? No. Oh, it's a misspelling. Oh, I shojiki. Okay, I just have to remember the pronunciation and spelling. Shojiki. Jiki. Not a pronunciation I'm used to yet. Now Su to fix. This is light. This is snow. This is honesty. Honesty. No, that was off. Honestly. Oh, I guess the nuance is in speech. What is the context? In all honesty, honest thoughts, honest feelings, honest person. Kawata is an honest person. Please be honest, you're Nicolas Cage, but why is this person so... Nick Cage has appeared more than once in these things, and I don't understand why. Light is cool. At least this pronunciation is cool. Hikari is the vocab. Sakana, I think. Fish. Oh, fish. Yeah. This is, what is this? We just did this. Shojiki. This is weak, and it only means weak apparently. Weak and crap. What were you? I the pronunciation earlier. What was that pronunciation earlier? Jack Frost. Jaku. Yeah, let go. I think this one's yellow. I don't know why there is a shellfish thing at the bottom, but apparently this is yellow. This is... Huh. Not entirely sure why this is yellow. I guess this is just a kanji for yellow, but it's kind of like a combination of a shellfish and something else up top. Okay, those 111 reviews from the past 2 hours. I do have 13 more. We can do this really quick. I'm hoping this one's not going to kill me. And we may have seen some of this. No, they don't usually do that right away. I think there's a cooldown for all the things that I missed. But look at all the things I missed here. This is my usual stuff that I miss whenever I learn something new, which is normal. I think a lot of people get into the idea that, oh no, I shouldn't get this wrong. But you know, if you see the same thing over and over again, you'll get it eventually. It's a lot, but also think about this. I went through 111 of them and got a hit rate of about 83%. That's not bad. That's passing. That's passing on a review. Okay. Let's finish up these other ones and then... Oh, yeah, we should be able to finish this in about 10 minutes. Honsha. That is the headquarters. The true company headquarters. Niku! If you're a meat lover, you would know this. This is go. Gyo? Is it gyo? Meaning go. Tanin, which is stranger. Stranger danger. Mainichi, every day. Every day. Music. For this one. Meat. Mainichi. Reading for go can also be gyo, I think. I think there's also a different... There's ko, gyo. See what I mean? When in doubt, use ko. Use ko. It's used everywhere, or at least used a lot of places. Ko. Kyoku, I think is how it's spelled. Kyoku. Yeah. Kyoku, this is honrai. Tanin for stranger. Honrai is truly, truly, not truly, originally. Oh, okay. Hon as in origin, hon not as in book, right? Originally. I forgot. I forgot. Gakusei school. Oh, did I misread? Student. Whoops, I misread. I misread. Uh, this. Yeah, I misread. Let's see. So this is Kogaku. Oh yeah. Wait. This is archaeology. How do you spell archaeology? Archaeology. Archaeology. Okay, so Ushigyu beef. Ushiniku. Same day, so dojitsu. Dojitsu? Dojitsu. Honrai mean. Oh, this is originally. This originally. Oh, I hate this one. I could never get this straight in my head. It's a muka, muika, right? No, muika for 6. No, it's mutsuka. I think it's Mutsuka. No, it was Moika. Crap. There's another one that's Mutsuka or Mutsu, but this one's Moika. And this always gets me. Why are they so difficult? Why are they so complicated? Gakusei, student. Counting days, I always mess up. Always mess up. Gyu Niku. Niku. Gyu Niku. Okay, so this is Gaku, I think. Gaku. Yes. Muika. Gakusei. Student. 6 days. Same day. Same day delivery, which would be nice. This one is Hiniku. This is irony, which is weird. The history of this one is weird. Hiniku, irony. Okay. It took a couple of hours, which I did not expect, but we also talked about a bunch of stuff in between. So, all things considered, not too bad. Not too bad. I think if it was just me not actually talking and just doing my reviews as usual, that would have taken me at least an hour. It was a lot of stuff. I do have more later tonight. But yeah, I hope you guys learned something. And basically, my takeaway from this for you guys is that learning is not easy, but don't be afraid to make mistakes. You don't learn without making mistakes. That's how you learn. That's kind of how we're wired to do things. You can read about stuff, you can study things, but even during that studying process, you're making like mini mistakes in your head. So just because you get it right when you're tested on it doesn't mean you haven't made those mistakes. At least that's how I think about it. But making mistakes is okay as long as you learn from your mistakes, right? And I have all this stuff that I will be hopefully remembering the next time it comes. Now, if you really wanted to, as far as wanikani is concerned, you can go back here and see what each of these are so that it sticks a little bit better the next time you see it. I typically don't do that. That's just my style. But I know it helps a lot of people. Like, what the heck is this? And I know I'm not going to get this anytime soon. So let's review. You can review here. You can also review all these radicals that you've already done. And you can get a preview of the stuff that you haven't seen before. They're a little bit grayed out, but you cannot click on them. Oh, you can click on. Never mind. You can click on them, I guess, and get a preview on what that is. So yeah, I want to make a video about wanikani, what is wanikani, how to do that stuff. I'm pretty sure there's other videos out there already on YouTube, but at least give you my impression of it if you're coming here for Japanese learning and kanji learning and stuff like that. So yeah, I just wanted to see how this study session would go. And if you guys like it, let me know. Hit that like button, leave a comment, especially. That helps me quite a bit. And if I get another stack of reviews like this and I can stream it on that day, then I will probably stream it on that day, which is probably going to be like a weekend because that's the only time I can do that. So thanks for dropping by. Thanks for dropping by on this study session. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you all next time. Hopefully next time is the next stream, but if you can't make it, don't worry about it. There's always the VODs. Speaking of next stream is going to be tomorrow. Check out the stream schedule on the it should be up there already. Yeah, just check it out. And if you can catch it or want to catch it, hit the notification bell on that. It should notify you, though I do know it's a little buggy. All right, I gotta get some lunch. See you guys later. Bye bye. Have a good rest of your day. See ya.